Hi, Mr. Russo here, or TR. I go by Mr. Russo or TR, either one is fine. So I'm going to quickly literally whip through our summer course to help you understand and move forward successfully. So the first thing you'll see is your teacher, the widget, information here about myself. I am a full-time Calm teacher, so I know what I'm doing most of the time. 99.999% of the time. The second widget is student parent help. Notice that this is not about helping you with your computer. This is about passwords. All right. And then there's the calendar, when items will be available, like the quizzes will be available on the 2nd of July. So, scrolling up the announcement side, the first thing you'll see is summer news. You should not see updates. And then the announcement, this announcement you need to follow. So number one, you're doing that right now. Excellent choice. Number two, you're going to go to the first content page, and you need to go to content up here in the navigation menu bar. And you will need to click on that, and you will need to find this content page, or you can just click on the link and it'll take you to that content page. Read that and learn how to do a private discussion, and then go to your private discussions and take a look at the message that I've sent to everybody. You are everybody, and you will need to go through that. If you want to do well in this course, you need to carefully read that message that I've created. Then you're going to go to getting started, step 2, you're signing up for email text reminders. Then there's the checklist, which tells you all the due dates. I'm not going to be replying until the 2nd. That have been told, do not do that. I will not do that. And then there's the human sexuality. That we're going to show you briefly in the announcements, the academic honesty, the technology page, and here, Microsoft Office. Now, I'm going to quickly go through, and then last day, and this is like cast in stone. I'm flexible during the term, during these 3 weeks, though it's really not a good idea to not submit assignments and do quizzes on the due dates. But on the 23rd at 11:59 p.m., that is it. Finally, definitely 100% done. Okay? So let's go quickly take a peek at this message, this welcome to Calm message that you need to do for your first assignment. And you want to carefully, here is a bit of a rehash, the job 5s. The job 1 to 5 is a rehash of what it says in the announcement. Fine, carefully read that or not, but it's there. It must be read one place or the other. Scroll through all the announcements, things to know. Week at a glance, make sure you review that. Content pages, make sure you review this. Trust my experience, make sure you review that. Assignment due dates, assignment submissions. Use the template, period. Use the template. Files that I can open. I can open Mac files that are pages, key, or numbers. I can open Microsoft Office Mac files, but I cannot open these files. You will receive a 0, you will receive a message, and hopefully you'll be wise enough to check your messages that I send to you in regards to assignments that have been submitted. Turn it in. Anti-plagiarism is a big deal for me. I'm only interested in original work. There are a few assignments where it's like, yeah, okay, but they're very, very few and far between. Alternative assignments in Module 3, the human sexuality, you have a choice with that. Module 4, case study, you have a choice, one or the other. And the budgeting, you have a choice, you do one or the other. So anytime you see alternative and you do both, you're only going to get marked for one. If you do both, that's great, but you're only going to get marked for one. So understand that original work, it's totally about you. This is like a conversation. To me, our course is most successful when you are like talking with me and you're conversing with me and saying, you know, it's working like this, but it's connected to the topic that we're doing. Templates. Again, I mentioned templates because it's huge. Use templates. Do understand that I'm not going to accept pictures of handwritten documents or pictures of digital documents. These will not be marked. Turnitin cannot verify whether the document is original work. Done. We'll not look at it. Quizzes. Quizzes are an interesting thing. They're not worth a lot in our course, but people seem to think, okay, yeah, I'm going to do a quiz. I'm not going to learn the information. I'm going to do a quiz because I think it's easy marks. And as I say in major hint number 2, it's an unsuccessful strategy. Again, the quizzes aren't worth a lot, and the quizzes are challenging. Like they are challenging. So you need to do it as an open book. If you do that, you do well. Are the quiz answers wrong? No. Like we're talking thousands of students have done these quizzes and the answers have been vetted like so many times. There is no error in the answer. So when you go back as like an open book, if you do it as an open book, then you'll know, you'll see the answer, and then you'll choose the correct answer because you've seen the correct answer. And that works best. Marking, I'll mark every day. Tools and equipment, people who use their phone, iPad, Chromebook, or a computer with an old operating system will have challenges. That's guaranteed. Chromebook maybe, maybe not. But phone, iPad, and an older computer with an older operating system, it's like guaranteed. It's like guaranteed I don't have any hair. It's guaranteed that you're going to have issues with it, of course. So you must use an up-to-date computer with an up-to-date operating system, and you want to use, and we expect you to use Office. And you say, oh, I don't have Office. Well, we provide Office for free. And I've got a link for you here where you can go to the web page and click on the page and get Microsoft Office for free. Computer issues. This is big. People think that because I teach the course, I can fix their computer. So if they're using phone, iPad, old computer, and it's not working, I can't fix that. I can make sure that links work. I can make sure that documents can be uploaded. But if you can't, then you will need to, your responsibility is to find someone who can help you fix your computer to do a very fundamental basic like upload and complete Word document and download and then upload the document that you're using, the template that you're using. So you're responsible for this, that you can use our course. And that's so important. Okay, and then the links about the help, attendance, private discussions, Google Meet. I'm going to be available from 4 to 5 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so you will be able to talk to me online, video conference, and 9 a.m. Tuesday and Thursday. I'm going to be available every morning, first thing. As soon as I wake up, my job 1 will be looking at discussions, job 2 will be looking at assignments and marking assignments. So I'm available basically in the mornings as long as there's work to be marked. Check your announcements, private discussions, totally gotta be done. And please do not email me. People who don't read this, watch this video, email me. And then I write back, please don't email me because I've got staff, I've got parents, I've got. And when it's in the course, in the private discussions folder that you've got, it's there. And there's no possibility of your email going into the junk folder and gone because it's in there. I'm not looking at the junk folder. The other thing is emails are for parents. Okay, and then the 2-part assignment. Carefully read this. Carefully read how I want this done. I am fussy about this. Your ability to carefully read will be an important factor in how well you work in our independent study. Our course is meant to be worked by yourself. I'm not with you 24/7 to do this course, or with you, I am in terms of the Google Meet, an hour a day. But you know what? If there's 60 plus students, you're not going to get individualized help. You might, and then you might not. That's not something that I can promise. And then part 2 is the copy and paste these do's and don'ts into a Word document. I tell you the title, and these are the do's and don'ts. And years of experience, thousands of students have said to me, people need to know this. And so that's why you do this. You don't need to spend a lot of time, you just need to spend enough time that says to me, yeah, I get it. I get it. And that's all I need, is that you get it and you understand you're responsible for this information. Okay, so let's move on to our course. Content, this is where you're going to go to work through our course. There's 5 modules. As you work through each module step by step, and then you will get an assignment content page. When you open this assignment content page, you're going to get some information. Our course is built on this wellness wheel, and there's a video. It's like a gift. I'm giving you a gift. This video goes through the assignment and what I expect you to do to be successful in this assignment. It's like, okay, it's here. If you choose not to, then, it's a natural consequence, which is unfortunate because this not only tells you what you need to do, it tells you exactly how I will mark. And then when you submit an assignment and I'm seeing that you didn't watch the video, didn't use the template, there's not going to be a lot of information that I'm going to provide in the feedback. The information the feedback I'm going to be providing is, go watch the video, use the template, and carefully work through it. It honestly can't get any simpler than that. Templates are a gift, and it's unexpected. And then there's the instructions. I always give instructions, and they're pretty well the same, so after a while you're going to, yeah, I got it. And then here is the link to the template that you'll use. This is the information that has been transferred to the template for you to do and work through. And that's how it works. So you go page by page by page, module by module, and then the quiz. This quiz will become available once you've seen that assignment. And then there's the module 2, there's the 2 sections. This has got information. Here is the assignment content page, and then physical wellness. Here is the assignment content page. Video, each has a video. Again, if you want to make your life simple and you want to know, okay, how is he going to mark? You watch the video. Okay, and then the quiz, when this assignment has been seen and this assignment has been seen, this quiz will become available. Why? Quizzes are a review. It beyond my understanding. Well, I get it. People think, okay, easy marks. Well, it's just like so counterproductive. If you don't know what you're going to be tested on, and then you do the quiz, and then you get a very poor mark, and then you say, well, I got this really poor mark because whatever. You only get one chance. So you want to make sure that you do everything you can before you do the quiz, which means do the assignments of that module. Okay, so that's the content. Again, here's the checklist. This is where you'll find your private discussions. This is where you'll find where you put your assignments. This is where you'll find the quizzes. Google Meet. I've also got the link right here for these sessions. Just click on the link and join. And then you should have grades. The announcements, very important that you read these announcements. There's a week at a glance. This tells you exactly what's going to happen that week or what you need to do. And notice there is a lot that needs to be done. This is a 3-week course. This is not a course where you're going to, what a great time I'm going to have. And you are, but that's matched with that you're going to put in a lot of effort to be successful in our course. And here is the human sexuality. Carefully read this. Okay, so that's my introduction. If you have any issues, questions, or concerns, use your private discussions, and I will be